The new Prime Minister Rishi Sunak promised us that we're going to see unity inside the government and inside the Conservative Party, but his first act was to remove some of the people that he just didn't like, and his second act was to bring in some of the most unpopular and untrustworthy members of the Conservative Party. Oh yes, the cabal of the centrist anti-Gove coalition people who, according to Liz Truss, the same people who've been running the national and global consensus on economic policies and social policies, they are back in government. The people that we used to call the George Osborneites or the Gordon Brownites, the same politics that ruled this country since the mid-1990s till 2010s. And there was a bit of a break, but it's still the same people. My problem is not just policy agenda, it's also the fact that some of these people are not trustworthy, they're not popular. Some may allegedly call them snakes. I'm not saying anything. Let's look at some of the first... Oh, Gavin Williamson is back. Yes, we forgot that we made him a knight. Oh, God, why did we give him... Okay, we gave him a knighthood, and then we brought him back into politics. So, Gavin Williamson, who, again, allegedly was the guy, when he was a bag carrier to David Cameron, he was behind convincing David Cameron to resign as Prime Minister in 2016. And then he also plotted a number of times under Theresa May, and then he left government. It was a very embarrassing situation when you had people like Gavin Williamson in cabinet. Second one, oh, of course, Michael Gove. I'm surprised we haven't given him a knighthood already. Michael Gove, who is the Lord Voldemort of politics, he's got 7 Horcruxes. You can't just get rid of him. He just goes away and comes back. He's a shapeshifter. He dances well. He likes his powders, allegedly. And I mean, his makeup powder. I'm not getting sued again. So that's one. And then you have another one. Grant Shapps. Oh. On the one hand, the government says they want to do fracking. They want to extract shale gas. They want to go decentralization. And then they appoint the guy who is basically going to prevent all that from happening. So, great. Grant Shapps, another popular figure. Next. Oh. Damag Rob is the man who was on holiday when Afghanistan fell. And he was too busy washing his hair. Not sure which hair, but he was washing his hair when Afghanistan fell. He was too busy. That's not his only problem. He is very demanding. He went to Boris Johnson and said, if you want me back in the cabinet, you make me Deputy Prime Minister. And he did the exact same thing with Rishi. It is the exact same role that he had under Boris Johnson. What's the point of just moving around the deck chairs on Titanic? And of course, the beauty that is Jeremy Hunt, who praised the Chinese Communist Party policies, who is proactively from the left wing of the Conservative Party. He is now Chancellor. He's in charge of the money that we give to our government. I don't think anybody who praises CCP policies should be in cabinet, let alone in charge of our taxpayers' money. But this is the state of the country. Unpopular, untrustworthy members of the cabinet who are potentially going to be Rishi Sunak's own downfall. When you allow these people to come into the tent, do not be surprised if a year from now, they'll be right behind you doing this. That looked bad. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back in half an hour. I'm Tousi and we are the media.